Welcome to the part 28 of the Gregg Shorthand course. In this video, we're going to have a look at it or the. Alright, so in this video, we're simply going to see that how to make some words having the sound of it or the. So first of all, let's see how it is made. So, it is made either like this or like this. Now, don't get confused between this it and s. Because if we make s here, it is made either like this or like this. Now if you clearly compare these two, it is made a little bit more tilted in right than this s is, right? It's more tilted in right like this, alright? While this s is like this. Also, this it is made in the upwards direction, which means that we will start from here and then we will go simply to the upwards direction like this. While on the other hand, this s is made in the downwards direction, which means we will start from here and then we will go down like this. So do keep that in mind. Now let's read this statement. What this statement says. It says, the left motion it is used before and after ORL. In other cases, the right motion it is used. So now first let's understand what this left motion and right motion it actually is. So this left motion it, and here we have this right motion it. Okay, so the left motion it is simply this one, because if you notice, the rotation is left like this, alright? It's going in the left rotation, because if we make this again, it's like this. So it is going in the left motion, so we'll simply call this as a left motion it, while on the other hand we have this right motion it. So this is simply the right motion it, because this is going in the right rotation, alright? So this is the right motion it. Now let's read the statement again. It says, the left motion it is used before and after ORL. Now it's simply saying that whenever we are having this OR or L in any word, then we are gonna be using this left motion it, alright? So suppose if we have this word called do, alright? Alright, so now if you notice, if you pronounce it goes like do, so we have this O here, and the statement also says that the left motion it is used before and after ORL. So we are already having this O here, so we're gonna be using this left motion it here. So this do word will be made like this, alright? So first we have this left motion it, then we attached this O hook here. So this is sounded as do. This is called as a do, alright? So let's read this statement again. It says, the left motion it is used before and after ORL, alright? Now it's simply saying that whenever we are having this O, R or L, alright, then we will be using do, we will be using this it before and after this O, R or L. So alright, so that's why we used this left motion it here, because we have this it, alright, before this O. Now let's take another example, like a word called thought. Thought. So if you pronounce it goes like thought. So O, again we have this O here, alright? So again we're gonna be using this left motion it. So this thought word will be made like this. So first we have this left motion it, then we have this O hook, then we finally attached this short stroke which is T. So this is our word thought. Let's take the next one, like a word called cloth. Okay, now again we have this O here, so again we're gonna be using this left motion it here. So this cloth word will be made like this. Alright, so this is our K first of all, then we have this large curve which is L, then we attach this O hook, and then we made this left motion it, or we can make this again like this. Alright, so this is our word cloth, this is our left motion it. Now suppose if we have some other words like a word called thin. Now if we notice, we neither have we don't have this O or R or L in this word, so we won't be using the left motion it here. Alright, so here we will be using simply the right motion it, which is this one. So let's make this word thin. Alright, so here first of all we have this right motion it, then we use this small circle to denote the vowel E sound, okay, then we finally made this small stroke which is N. So this is our word thin. Let's take another like a word called teeth. Okay, so again we don't have this O here, we don't have this R, we don't have this L. Alright, so here also we won't be using the left motion it because we don't have O, R or L. Alright, so we will be using the right motion. So let's make the right motion it. So let's make this word alright. So first we have this short stroke which is T, then we have this small circle which is E vowel, then we finally attach this right motion it. So this is our word teeth. Let's take the next one like a word called thief. Alright, so again we don't have this O, R or L anywhere in this word, so we're simply gonna be using the right motion it here. So let's make this word thief. Okay, so first we have this short stroke which is T, then we made this small circle to represent the sound of E, so we used E vowel, a small circle, then we finally attached this small curve which is F. Alright, so we finally made our word thief. Right, so this is what it's all about. So if we read this statement again, the left motion it is used before and after ORL. So here if we see in these three words we had O in all these three words. Alright, that's why we use the left motion it. Alright, and if we read the second part, it says in other cases the right motion it is used. So in other cases, which means that we didn't have this either O, R or L anywhere in these three words, thin, teeth and thief. So that's why we used this right motion it here. So you have to keep this in your mind that whenever O, R or L comes anywhere in this word, alright, and you have to use the it, so you will be using this left motion it, while on the other, in all other cases you will be using this right motion it. Alright, so that was all about it, and I will see you in the next video.